What's up, YouTube? Tallride 705 here. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I am going to show you my technique, and I guess the technique that I'm assuming most people use to get your quickest launch, and also the technique to get the highest speed out of your seadoo Spark. This is it was a 60, it's been tuned to a 90 HO. So it does have sport mode. There is no VTS, variable trim, or IBR on this Spark. All I have is a manual reverse. So let's put that in the sport mode. Just hold this button down for a few seconds. Hear the beep and then hit it one more time. And that's it, we're in sport mode. Now if you just sit normal, like I'm just sitting normally on my seat here, and you take off with it, it's going to come out of the water and then cavitate. Like this. So you get that bounce, it picks up air and then it cavitates. So what you want to do is you want to put your weight as forward as possible, and then when you floor it, it won't cavitate. There we go. So that's a nice clean launch. Now, for top speed, we're going to hit, well, I was just riding a few minutes ago and I was hitting 47 or 48 miles an hour. So there's 48. And we're not gaining any speed here. So what you want to do to gain speed is you want to get on the furthest point back on the seadoo, put your feet all the way back, and lean all the way back. You got to get your weight as far back as you can, and that'll gain you a mile an hour or so. So right now we just hit 49 miles an hour. So we're holding steady at 49. There's 49, 48, 49, and if I crawl back up on it, it'll slow back down to 48. So to get that 1 mile an hour difference, what you want to do is get as far back as you can, put as much weight on the back of it once you're up and away. So that's the technique. We are in a beautiful Haywood Island, Brownings Cove. We're going to spend the weekend here. They're calling for rain today. So far, so good. It's supposed to be thunderstorms at 2 o'clock, which is in a couple hours from now. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. The weatherman's not always the most accurate thing in the world, but the do a don't as here. Oh, dude, missed that. This thing carves so hard, it's crazy. Like, look at that. It really tracks really good. I got my sponsons lowered, which are those little blades on the side, and it really grips. Like, you could really curl over on this thing. It's almost too much. All right, let's do a donut. Let's do this. No. Butchered it. There we go. Yeah, talked to a lot of people about the whole doing the wheelie thing, and I'm convinced that my reverse bucket just doesn't allow it, because I just tried to do a wheelie. It stands up, but it comes right back down. So we'll do another one here. All the way back. And I just can't hold it up. So it does wheelie for a second, but let's say that reverse bucket kind of scoops around, and I'm pretty sure it scrapes the water, and it doesn't allow you to do it on a regular seadoo with the manual reverse. I don't know if the IBR one will do it, but I've never tried on my buddies. Well, he's got the 3-up, so I don't think the 3-up will stand straight up. Giving her a wash. If you just crank the wheel on it, you can really bury the front end on it. People are talking about their hulls getting wet when they get water on them, but this thing's been dry as a bone. Man, these things are awesome. Well, I'm at 2,100 subscribers. That is pretty impressive, I must say. Yeah, these things are a riot. A lot of fun. I had a lot of people asking me, is it a good ski for somebody just starting out? And I think all around it's a good ski for what it's meant for. If you're doing long trips in rough weather, obviously a 1,000-pound ski will be, a better ride. It's got a comfier seat and all this kind of stuff. But for just playing around, this thing's awesome. It's light, nimble, great on fuel. You get, it's hard to say how much gas it actually burns, but you get about 4 hours of messing around with it. When it beeps low fuel, you could do another 10 miles probably with the damn thing. It goes for a while. Like, we've had it way out in the bay like this here, and it flashed low fuel, and we drive like half an hour back to the marina, And we haven't ran out of gas with the thing yet, so there's a little bit of reserve after that low fuel flash and the beep, the annoying loud beep. There we go. So I'll try doing that donut thing there. Do a donut and try to do a catwalk with it. Let's see if we can do that, but I don't think it will do it. Standing straight up, and then it just comes down. It just won't do it. Sorry guys, no wheelie. Like I say, new seadoo trixx does it really well, but I don't know. That whole catwalking thing with the seadoo trixx, I think is pretty lame. I mean, you sit there with the front end up doing 1 mile an hour. It's kind of silly. I think that novelty on that would wear off. But the risers would be great, because when I stand up, I'm standing up right now, like I'm 6 feet tall, and the bars are too low. Like I can't actually grab the bars when I'm standing straight up. So I would love to have the handlebars from the seadoo trixx. I think they said they go up about 4 inches, so that'd probably be just about right to stand up on the thing and feel comfortable. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We're only 2 boats this weekend. Most of our buddies, they had other things to do. They had weddings to go to. Sucks to be them. But we're a couple boats today, and then we might have some more boats joining us tomorrow. It depends, or later on today, actually. It depends on how the weather holds up, if it starts raining or not. All right, guys. I'm Ride 705. Peace.